Good evening. It is September 10th, 2025, and it is a rather sad day indeed. I'm sure many of you have already heard the sad and tragic news, but for those of you who haven't, Charlie Kirk, great American patriot, was shot and killed while engaging in dialogue at a college in Utah. This is a very, very sad day for the country. Very sad day for the country. Charlie Kirk was a good man, good American patriot, great father, great husband, had a wonderful family of his own, and he is now gone. We have this article here from AP. Conservative activist Charlie Kirk fatally shot in act of political assassination at Utah College. A person of interest is in custody, according to the Utah Governor Spencer Cox, and no charges have been immediately announced as of now, as of me recording this video. This is a very dark day for our state, Cox said, calling the killing a political assassination. It's not just a dark day for your state, Governor. It's a dark day for the entire country. Charlie Kirk was a good man. He was. And you can just tell that the nation feels very hurt by this. You hop on X right now, people are going crazy about it. Let's take a look at that, in fact. You've got people here like James Woods. This is what was destroyed today. I am heartbroken. I can't speak. Look at this. Look at that picture. This is what was lost today, and it's very, very sad. All Charlie ever wanted to do was talk to people, and they shot him for it. You've got people here like Dan Patrick. Charlie was a dear friend of mine for many years, and I am very heartbroken and in disbelief over his murder. Please keep his wife, his 2 young children, and all of his loved ones in your prayers. This photo of Charlie in Texas a few years ago is a reminder of his energy, passion, and the outright hate against conservatives in this country, and friendship, excuse me. The outright hate against conservatives in this country by many in the political opposition and then the mainstream media must stop now. I agree with him. You know, you got people like Laura Loomer. Today is a terrible day for our country. I am heartbroken. Many of us are, as we should be. I believe Trump was kind of the guy to officially announce his death today. The great and even legendary Charlie Kirk is dead, he said. No one understood or had the heart of the youth in the United States of America better than Charlie. He was loved and admired by all, especially me, and now he is no longer with us. Melania and my sympathies go out to his beautiful wife Erica and family. Charlie, we love you. As many of us did as well. Now, I was never a huge Charlie Kirk fan, but I never had much against the guy either. I didn't always agree with everything he had to say, but to me, he always very much appeared to be a very respectable, kind, and very admirable person. You know, he did what he thought was right, and I agree with him on a lot of things. I disagree with him on a lot of things, but certainly, I still believe he was a very good man. And anybody who loved the country as much as he clearly did, you know, that means a lot in my book. It does. It does. And I'm very sad to see him go. I truly am. He was a good man. He was a good man. I was never a huge fan of his, but I recognized his importance and his contribution to the national discussion. And he's going to be very much missed. He is a very, very big loss, and it's very, very sad to see him go today. And he died at the age of 31. He didn't even live like half of his life, and he's already gone. That is tragic. That is incredibly tragic. And I see people horrifically, some people horrifically, celebrating his death on social media, clapping like a bunch of maniacs. All he ever did was go out and have conversations with people. He never did anybody any wrong. And he went and got shot for it. He was engaging in dialogue, important dialogue, at college campuses all across this country. And that's no longer going to be the case. And now his kids are going to have to grow up without a father, and his wife is going to have to continue living without a husband. I don't see what exactly we're celebrating here. To me, it sounds like a real tragedy. And it is a real tragedy. So, today's a very sad day indeed. There's no doubt about that. And it may well be remembered for a very, very long time. This is devastating. Devastating. And I truly wish that things had played out differently. I truly wish that things had played out differently. He is going to be very dearly missed. He truly will be very, very dearly missed. You've got Representative Andy Biggs from Congress, right? Charlie, my friend, I am heartbroken. I mean, it's a big deal. It's a very big deal. So, moving forward, today is a dark day. Let there be no reservations about that. But that doesn't mean we can't move forward from it. And it doesn't mean that in the future things can't get better, and I do believe they will get better, as things usually tend to do in time. Let's not lose hope moving forward. In fact, let's be very optimistic about our future. We're Americans. That's what we're supposed to do. And that's, I think, also how Charlie would have wanted it. So, keep Charlie and his family in your prayers as we move forward. Be optimistic about our future. I think that's what Charlie would have wanted, and I think that's what we need to do right now as a nation. Thank you for tuning in. We'll talk more about some other news tomorrow. And have yourself a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you.